Hi folks, this is Vicki at patternprincess.com, and today I want to show you how to do this twisted fringe. It's really a simple edging to be able to put on your projects, and the nice part about it is that it doesn't come out, doesn't unravel. You can wash this, and it's really, it lays nice, it's really cute. This here on this side, I added a fringe every single stitch along. On this side of my half square triangle here, I did a twisted fringe here, then I put in a slip stitch, and then another twisted fringe. But what happens is the yarn we're going to be twisting, and it twists up on itself when we fold it over, and your yarn ends up to be about half the size of what you started the length. So I'm going to show you how to work it. I'll show you how to do one in each stitch and then one in every other stitch like this, just in case you want the more open look. There's just two different looks here for you to choose, and you can make this in any length. I would say the most important thing is when you're working a pattern, go by what your pattern designer says, if that's the length that you want to follow, and then for how many twists. You can have it really twisted quite a bit or not as much. I'd probably plan for anywhere from 3 to 5 twists per inch. But if you want to, an easy way to measure this is to have something to measure with, because then all of your fringe is going to be the same length, because you can't trim it. Once you're done, you can't trim it, otherwise you'll unravel everything. So I just used, this is my crochet hook pouch. I just used this. It's, I don't know, it's probably about a good 7-8 inches. So my fringe here is going to be half that size. It's normally half of what you start off with. But if you wanted to measure this specifically, I would just take a tape measure or a ruler. I actually have a ruler here. I guess I could measure it. This here, I guess it's about 7 and a half. 7 1/4. So this here, you could just tape down on the counter. So, you know, as you're putting your loop up to it, you can see how long it is. So if you just tape it down, you can take your tape measure, you can tape it down as well. This can be done with thin yarn, chunky yarn. This is a medium weight yarn today, and it is, I don't know, I think a Caron Simply Soft White, and I'm just using a metal hook here. You can use any hook. So first I'm going to show you how to do one in every stitch. See here, right here, I want to show you this quick. I just happened to notice this. It kind of like has a little knot here. It's okay. I'm just going to like put my fingers in here, straighten it out. See, I give a little tug and it looks all nice. So if you happen to have any spots like that, it's really easy to fix. All right. So I have slip stitched into this stitch right here. I've done my slip stitch. Now what I'm going to do is I'm holding the yarn at the bottom so it doesn't get, not too tight right now, but just so it doesn't get away too far. Bringing it out, measuring it right here. Hopefully you can see. This is the whole length of my pouch. Then I'm gonna start turning, and I'm holding this bottom here. I've done 1. Now I'm gonna turn again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now that's twisted up pretty good. Now I found if I take my pinky, because I'm going to fold it in half, I put my hook back in the same loop that I did that first slip stitch in, put it in there, yarn over, I'm going to do another slip stitch. Now I have it here, but I want to keep holding. I found if I hold this taut, it'll flip together easier. So now I stick my thumb in here, release my pinky, and then I pull my hook through the end of the loop and I let go. And if it's a little bit wonky like that, it's okay. You just take it and give a little fluff and it's all good to go. You got one done. So now I'm going to slip stitch into the next hook, or stitch I should say, right here. Now I'm going to bring it out again, and this is all you do. And I've measured it on the book as you measured it. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to twist it in the same direction. 3, and I'm going to do the same 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I do the same routine. Hold it with my pinky, fold it over, insert my hook, yarn over, switch to my thumb, because I'm keeping it taut, put my hook through the loop to do the slip knot, and then I release. And then I'm going to slip stitch into the next loop. And that's all there is to it. I can keep going along like this, doing a stitch in, a twisted fringe in each stitch. Now, if I wanted to have this look here where it's not quite so densely populated here with twisted fringe, all I would do is I'd slip stitch one more stitch over, and now I'm going to do that twisted fringe. So I'm going to pull it out, do the same measuring, 20. Remember, I'm going to turn it 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Again, use my pinky to help fold it over. I'm going to insert the hook, bring the yarn through, flip over to my thumb holding the center, bring the hook through the end of the yarn to finish a slip stitch, let it go, and then slip stitch over one. And then I just got to straighten this one up a little bit, give it a little fluff, and it's all set to go. So then that's how you do the one if you want more space. So these are closer together on this end, where I do one in every single stitch, and this one here I add an extra slip stitch. That's the difference, okay? So that's how you add twisted fringe onto any project. And as you can see, I just came around the corner and I did the same thing. I just kept moving to the next stitch. I hope that you give this a try. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Take care.